Hi there YouTube, just doing another video. Just doing another video here. I have a bit of a backlog of stuff. I've been busy for about a week or so, so I haven't done any videos for a while. So I've got quite a backlog of stuff I want to get through. Got some stuff in the post that I didn't open. Oh, this video is going to be a 2-in-1. Yeah, so this video is going to be a 2-in-1. It's going to be a post. A couple of these came. They did come recently. I know I do. I'm meant to be doing these on the day, but I just didn't get time. So, I mean, yeah, these are built up. One's from a few days ago. The other two came. Which one is it? That's. Oh, I don't even know. They're all a bit mixed up, but they've all come quite recently. So, I'm going to do a. Yeah, what am I trying to say? I'm going to do a post, today's post, and also I've got a collection just down there from the other day, from a few days ago. I've been out today. I've been out all day, as you've seen by the video that was the introduction to this video. The video that you've just watched, that was me out today. Had a good day today. Yeah, today this was the proper. I went on a proper hunt today, and yeah, I did. This is like the kind of thing that I normally do. This was the proper shit today. Like the stuff, the amount of stuff I've brought back with me is just, I'm going to go through it all. I've got another load of stuff at my girlfriend's house, so I'm going to wait till I'm over there to do that. So that's another one that's going to be coming. I'm going to go through all the stuff I've got hold of today, which is a massive lot, which is, it's downstairs at the moment. I will go and get it. But yeah, this is what I'm used to. The kind of haul, which you've already seen because I've showed you the film of me on the bus. That's the kind of thing that I do. I mean, yeah, as you can see, it's kind of the amount that I've got and the amount that I'm planning on going through everything, and just not necessarily going into great detail about it, just showing it. This is the result of these days that I've gone out previously, and I do come back with bags of stuff. Basically, the stuff I've got today and the stuff I'm going to go through, this is what I normally do. This is just a normal day out hunting for me. Well, this is what it's about. This is what I do. Yeah, it's just, this is what I'd normally do. Just go out and have a mooch around and go to different places and go to as many shops as I can. Like, try and find the good shops. And just, I ran out of time today because I got up too late. So I didn't have enough time. I had to really rush around these two places. I'm going to talk about a shop that I found today, which was a really good shop. Didn't get much from there, but I'm going to talk about it and show. As I'm talking about it, I'll put some pictures on this video. There'll be some pictures up. I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to guess what they are. I kind of know. I kind of know what they are anyway. But oh yeah. So, if you just bear with me, I'm just going to quickly break the video. I'm going to quickly pause the video because I need to go to the toilet, basically. And well, I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, I've just got to go and do something, and then yeah, and then I'm going to get on with it. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. I'm worried about the lighting. It is going to get dark soon, and I'm not too bad at the moment. But I've only got, like, I've got a green light bulb and a You can see all the crap on my ceiling now. One of the light bulbs out. I've got some more somewhere else, but I couldn't be bothered to find them. They're under here. They're right under there, under the bed, but I can't get to it because of all that stuff there. So if I do badly need, if the light is that bad that I can't, if it gets that bad, I'll have to just dig them out. But anyway, I'm gonna crack on now. This doesn't seem too bad. I can't remember what order I've got it. I think that one came first, then that one, and then that one. Right, so gosh, gotta get on with this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start having problems now with the light. Yeah, it's been that long. Oops. I can't remember now what this was. Zombie Chicks. I can't remember what it's called. I've got a feeling it's a film. It's a VHS. It's a video. It's Trauma. It's made by Trauma. Yeah. If you're watching this video, you should know about Trauma. And I can't remember what it's called, but I know I got it off eBay, and there's quite a few of them on eBay, and they're brand new. They're not second hand or anything. They are brand new. But yeah, I'm just trying to if I can remember what it's called. Chopper Chicks in Zombietown, it should be, or a variation of that title. I don't know where to go through all of them and then just open them all. I'll do it one by one. No, I did the other one by one, so I'm not going to talk loads about these. I'm just going to get on with it and just, yeah. So, yeah, that's what this should be, and let's see if it is. It may not be, but I've got a feeling it definitely is. Let's have a look. Been well wrapped. I'll know just by looking at the side, probably. Am I recording? Yeah. Well, maybe it isn't. Yeah, it is. I thought that would have been sealed. No, maybe not. Oh, I'm sure it was sealed on the... Anyway. Yeah, there we go then. It is. It's Chopper... I can't even say it. Chopper Chicks in Zombietown. I'm not going to go on loads about it. Whips, chains, rock and roll. There you go. It's a Trauma release, and it says I like that. It's cool at the bottom. Trauma. Anyway, so that's that one. Gotta check it, see what condition it is. Yeah, it's sealed. It is sealed. I thought it would be sealed. I don't know why I thought it'd be the whole thing would be saran wrapped, but it is brand new. It said it's factory sealed. It said that on eBay. I watched the trailer before I got it, and I thought it looked really good. And yeah, if anyone knows anything about it, that music actually really goes with that cover. Kind of, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I've got a backlog is because I actually went to Download Festival about 2-3 weeks ago, and that's kind of put me a bit behind with these videos. And plus I've had another ton of stuff to do, and to be honest, I don't know how people do video people that get these videos out all the time. They're so disciplined to do it, because I've just started doing them, and I've got to do a load of editing of the ones I've done already, and I'm still making them. And I mean, I'm a bit behind with them, but hopefully I'll catch up and I'll get them out. I mean, these have just been sitting there. I've been dying to open them. I've saved them for this tonight, because this is when I knew I had some free time to do them. But anyway, yeah, so that's that one. It looks good. It's in good condition. It's factory sealed, so you can't go wrong with that. And the thing is, that's a bugger now, because I actually do want to watch it, so I'm going to have to open it. I'm going to have to open that I might be able to watch it on YouTube though. Should I be saying that? I think someone's uploaded it on the internet, and it's on there, so I might just watch it on the internet rather than open this one. But I was planning on actually just watching it. It's 19. Don't know what year it is. Can't see a year on there. 1996. So it's a mid to late 90s. It looks good. It's got Billy Bob Thornton in it, I think. Is that the right? Have I got that right? Fuck. Can't actually focus it. Light's terrible. Oh no, I thought it did. I thought it had, have I got the right actor? It doesn't say his name on there. I thought it had the guy out of, I've got the right, you know, the guy who was in Fargo and he was in Armageddon. I'm sure his name's Billy Bob Thornton. Oh, well I can't see him on there, but I'm sure he was in it, in the trailer. Anyway, I've gone on about this way too long. I'm not going to say, well, I might as well say, it was £5, which isn't bad for a factory sealed Troma video. And it is a decent film, I think. Well, from what I've seen, the trailer, it looks pretty good, so happy with that. That will go on the pile. That will be part of the collection, so I'll just put them down there for now. Right, this one came next. Okay, yeah, this came really quick. If it's what I think it was, it like came about the day after, or a couple of days after, which they don't normally come that quick. From the ones that I've bought in the past don't normally, they come about a week later. But I've got a feeling it's, yeah, can't get my words out. At the moment I'm reading, I might as well just show them. Well, I'm reading this, I've actually started on that, which is a Grant Morrison graphic novel, which is just really crazy. I'll save that for another video, maybe, talk about that, because I'm planning on going through everything that I've got on these videos. Whether I'll get round to it is another issue, but I will eventually come to that in one of them. And because, yeah, I don't want to go through my graphic novels. There's some of them there. Yeah, the light's getting really bad in here because it's getting dark outside. Oh, don't look that dark. Yeah, and I've got another pile of graphic novels. Well, that's kind of DVDs and graphic novels. But anyway, oh god, I really just get so sidetracked. These are what I'm also reading these. I got that twice, can you believe that? I got it once, and then I got it again. I forgot I had it. I forgot I'd already bought it. Bought it again. These are what I've been reading. Anyone who's from like the old school, like the old, like, oh god. Anyone who likes the sort of like, who's into graphic novels in the late 80s and early 90s will know about this stuff. It's yeah, it's on Epic, which is also, it's Epic Comics, and I think the other one used to be, was it Apocalypse Comics, or it was something like that. He had like the skull and the blood splatter in the, but yeah, it was, this is martial law. Now I think this is a highly, oh, there's nothing on the back. I think this is a highly underrated comic book, to be honest. It was by what was the Pat Mills and is it Kevin O'Neill? I hope I've got those names right. They I think I don't even know who's the writer. I'm gonna have to look in one day. I look like an idiot now because I don't know. It's not going to tell you, is it? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it's the writer. Yeah, and the art. Well, yeah, it would. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I should have known that. Cause obviously, it's the writer first and the artist second. It's Pat Mills is the writer and the artist. Is it Kevin O'Neill? Or yeah, it is Kevin O'Neill. Yeah. I really liked this stuff when I was younger because it's just so out there and. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the light. I might have to get that light bulb out to get some better light in here. Well, I started reading a comic. It was called Toxic, and I used to read that when I was younger. And this was one of the characters. It was a bit like a. It was very close to 2000 AD. It was in that era where that was got really big. Mind you, 2000 AD has been going for years. This was martial law was like Judge Dredd's answer to Toxic. Like Toxic was like 2000 AD, it'd come out every week and you'd have different stories. And then martial law was like the main Judge Dredd type character in it, and it's very similar to Judge Dredd. Yeah, he's a copper and he hunts superheroes. But yeah, I'm not going to do a whole rundown of martial law because that's just another video in itself. I'll just say that I have been I've got loads of these. I've got some of the. I did want some of the actual graphic novels, but I've actually just started getting the separate issues. But that's quite good to have. But actually, I'll tell the truth. When I read that, it's Pinhead versus martial law. I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. It's one that I wanted for ages, and I found it online. I didn't get it. I didn't see it out in the shop. I just saw it online, and I found it. This was later on. Like, I did collect these when I was younger. I think a couple of these are actually from when I was really young. That one is. I know that one is. I've got another one which I'm missing. I've got another one somewhere which I'm actually missing. Oh, I'll have to find that later. Yeah, basically I did have these comics when I was younger, but later on in life I kind of got back into comic books, and these kind of, what I like about these is they really they take me back to my childhood so much. But anyway, yeah, so these were, I've read some of these. I'm reading this collection at the moment. I've got a feeling these were this is the very first martial law story. I'm hoping it is. If it's not, then I'll look out for the others. That's another one. I haven't read that one. That's part of that. Like I said, I read that, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, to be honest. It was a little bit... When I finished reading it, I was a bit disappointed. There's two in there. It's in two parts. I might just get the other one out as well. I think that might be the first one. I really love the artwork, and yeah, he's done other stuff. Kevin O'Neill, he's done quite a lot, and I always look for his stuff. But I did read Nemo as well that he did. The Alan Moore, didn't like that. It was all right, but to be honest, it was one. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm following this this series, and there's one. I think that's two. Oh, there's the other one. That's the other one that I thought. yeah, I've had those two since I was really young. When I was younger, you know, I used to just buy comics, and this is like going back to when I was really young. So, and it's only just now I'm actually getting the others, and I'm actually piecing together the story. Yeah, it's strange, but this should be. I'm not going to be able to open this now because it's like sealed like a bloody. It's just cocooned. It's well in there. I'm probably going to need to shut this off. Okay, yeah, I've opened it. I'm just going to say that I'm probably going to do this video in 2 parts because it probably is going to be long, so I've got a lot to get through. I'm going to try and cut this down as much as I can. I know I've been going on, and I said I wouldn't, but I'm going to try and cut what I've done down and try and keep it as short as I can from now, and just go through the stuff as quick as I can. I'm just going to try and go through the stuff as quick as I can, and I'll probably do it in 2 parts. But yeah, I did want to just briefly just talk about that, and that does deserve another video in itself, to be honest, because yeah, those comics and all my comic books, really, I am going to do them on other videos. I want to go through them, so yeah, so I'll just do this. Yeah, I've opened this now, and the music's gone. Hang on. So yeah, I've just opened it, and it is what I thought it was. It's the other part to martial law. So it hasn't got a card with it, which I'm a bit disappointed, but I think I got it from a different person. That's why it came quicker. So that's number 1. If you just bear with me, yeah, that's number 2. That's that's number 3. That should be number 4. Better be number 4, because that's number 5, and that's number 6. That's all of them now. So I've got all of those. I've got that one twice. I'll probably sell that one, or I might keep it. I'll keep it and sell it. Wait till it's worth a bit more, maybe. I've got that one. So yeah, I'm at number 4. I'm on number 4, and I'll finish reading that. It's a good story, actually. I'm not gonna like go into it. I'm not gonna start telling you all about it and what it's about. It's just that's for another video. But yeah, so that's that one, and that's made up that collection now. So they'll go on there. I'm still reading those, and I'm reading this. I was reading that, and then when I realised I needed the number issue 4, I started reading this. So I'm kind of reading 2 separate things now. But those, I'll be reading that as well. I've already read that. I probably won't read it again. I was thinking about reading it again. That's why it's on that pile. But yeah. Okay, last but not least, this is obviously a VHS. Oops. Trying not to show my address. I'm probably going to need 2 hands to do this because it's really well wrapped. Right, yeah, oh yeah, so right. I've got a feeling, I know for a fact, well I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty damn certain that this is going to be, oh gosh, this is... Now, I could talk about this I could literally talk about this for ages, but I'm not going to. What I might do is do another video just for this film and this franchise, really, because it deserves a video of its own. Yeah, so this is what this should be is The Thing from Another World, the original 1950s version. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut the video off to open this because it's really well sealed and wrapped. So fair play to whoever sent this. I'm losing light now, so I might close my curtains in a bit. I'm just going to shut this off then, and then I'm going to open it up and we'll have a look at it. Oh yeah, it is The Thing, and it looks really nice. Bubble wrapped. I'm glad I've got it now. I was really like thinking whether to get it. I was having second thoughts because I've got it. Well, no, that's not the point, you know, if you're a collector, but I didn't know whether I was going to get it. I didn't know whether to get it, and I've already got it on DVD, and I've got the new ones as well. Well, I've got the brand new one on DVD. I'm not sure. I think I've got it copied. I've got a copy of it on my computer anyway. Yeah, it's just, I'm really glad I got it now. It's really nice. It's got a really good cover. Oh shit. I love the title in pink. I don't know why, and it's contrasts really nice with the black and white, and it's just like really like stands out, and it's bold, and yeah, it's just a really good cover, and that's going to look really good on the shelf. They did show the back of it, and they showed it, you know, the whole thing on the description and the picture on eBay. It cost me £3 something. I think it was roughly about £3.80 or £4 something maybe. I think it might come to just over £4. I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. And all different volumes of music, and yeah. I download a lot of stuff, and the like music volumes are always just vary. You always like have different load of versions of stuff, and anyway, yeah. So that's The Thing from Another World. Got that in the post. Few days ago. That this was sorry, yeah, this only came about a day ago. Just check it. It looks nice. It looks like a mark, but it's not. It's I think it's a little bit of a scratch on the plastic in there. It's not mould or anything. It's rewound. Yeah, I would have liked it to have been a big box, but it is a classic, isn't it? And I'm not going to go into. I do know quite a bit about these films. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm going to save it for another video, maybe. Yeah, you know, the short story, who goes there, and obviously the remake was closer to that, and the John Carpenter remake, he went back to the original, the roots of the story, and this was more like they tried to make it into it was like a Frankenstein type monster, wasn't it? And it was done in that era, wasn't it? So that's what audiences wanted, and that's what it was kind of going for, I suppose. did I mention this on one of my other videos? Oh no, I think I mentioned The Fly. I was saying like some of those old films are actually quite scary, and I think I mentioned The Fly. This was another one. This was actually quite scary. I seem to remember seeing it when I was quite young, and it did actually scare me for not like an old 50s horror film. That monster is pretty creepy in the film. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good story, even though they didn't go with the original idea, because obviously I don't think they could do that in those. It wouldn't have worked as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to quickly say, yeah, that's the post that's built up. It's not today's post, but it's just it's part of this video. I'm doing a post video and a collections video. You know, today's what I've got out and bought. So that was today's. That was the post for this video. 2 videos and a comic book. That's in there now. I'm not going to get that back out. So yeah, very pleased with those 2. Anyone wants to talk about them or knows anything specifically about, well, I mean, you know, about the films, I don't really want to know. Maybe just about this edition of it, or like the video copy, whether it's worth anything, and this as well, if this is worth anything to anyone, you know, or if you love the film, if it's one of your favourite films and you know something about it, you know, feel free to tell me about it. I'd love to know. I love getting into conversations with people about this stuff. So yeah, so that was the post. So yeah, I'm gonna put these to one side. Oh, they can go there, go up there. Okay, so I'm just going to shut this off a second while I get these. As you can see, it's now getting quite dark outside, so what I'm going to do is what the hell is that on my computer? Oh, Mushroom Head. Yeah, they're a good band. Yeah, I'm just going to shut this down. I'm probably going to run out of room on this. This video is going to go on for ages. I'm going to use up all my space on my phone. But yeah, I'll just shut this down and then I'll get on with it. Yeah, I went to Wolverhampton, then I went to Willenhall, and then I went to a place called Wednesbury. And this is what I found. So I think I got this from Warsaw. It's a CD. I was going to check this out before I actually talked about it, and then I just haven't got right into it. The Cinematic Orchestra. If it's what I think it is, it's like really weird, crazy experimental stuff. But yeah, it was quite cheap. It was 50p, and it looks a bit scratched, to be honest, but it's not in the worst condition. So yeah, I would like to talk about it a bit more, but I can't remember. If it's what I think it is, it's like really crazy experimental stuff, and I always think I can use it in, I can sample it, and I do a bit of film editing and film stuff, so I do a bit of amateur filmmaking, so I can always use it for sound effects and also music. I do a bit of music production as well, so I can use it in that. But that's really the only purpose I got it, really, just to have. I just like weird stuff. I've got a lot of stuff like this on CD. So yeah, so that's that. Stingray. Yeah, I've got a few of these. They're at my girlfriend's house though. Got this one. It's sealed, which is good. And it's volume 1, so I thought that was a good one to have. Deep Rising, brilliant film, really good film, highly underrated film. The effects are a bit Yeah, the effects are a bit shoddy. The CG's not very good, but it's a really good film still. It's really entertaining. Got this on a big box, but it's got, you know, I got it on. I bought it online, a big box version, and it had a little tiny bit of mould in there. Can you believe that? So annoying, so annoying. This has got, I think it's got a bit of dust in there, but it's in a good condition. Other than that, I would have liked to. Oh, actually, I could swap that with the big box. So I have actually got the big box now. So yeah, I can just swap those over. I can put that into the big box. There's always that issue though. Like, do you want to put it in a bit like the mould? If it's had mould on it, is that, you know, is that going to be on the box? Or I don't really know. I don't know much about mould. I don't know enough about mould really. I need to find out a bit more. There's always that thing. Oh, will it spread to the video? But you know, I don't know, but I'm glad I've got it anyway. It's a really good film, that is. It's a good one to have. Really good horror. Got this one. Okay, I don't know anything about this. It's got an awesome cover. Flesh and Blood. It's a front video. It's one of those in the gold case. I've got a few of those. I don't really like them, to be honest. I mean, they're all right. I don't mind them when they've got, you know, they've got that gold border. It's like it's like a certain edition, isn't it? It's Virgin. I've got a few videos like that, and I'd rather have them in the original cases, to be honest. But Flesh and Blood, never heard of it. It looks really like cheesy 80s, kind of Conan the Barbarian. It kind of reminds a bit of Lady Hawk, that type of thing. But yeah, I like this sort of stuff. I collect it. It's like kind of 80s fantasy kind of stuff. And yeah, if anyone knows anything about it, let us know. Would like to know a bit about it. Yeah, so that's that one. Good old 80s fantasy there. Oh, it might be crap, I don't know really. Yeah, I got this because wow, I heard of it. That Nostalgia Critic reckoned it was one of his top 10 like best films of all time, or something like that. You know, the guy in the glasses, is it? But yeah, he reckoned it was a really good film. So, and I've watched films that he's recommended before. They are quite good. Yeah, I do like Nostalgia Critic. I like his videos, and he does, some of the time he knows what he knows what he's talking about a lot of the time. So he said this was a really good film, and you know, recommended it. Recommended anyone like to check it out. Don't seen it. So I just saw it. You know, it was really cheap. It was in a charity shop in Warsaw. I don't know. It's a Disney thing, so it might. I don't really do Disney, but like this type of Disney, I would like really old, like classics. This isn't that old, you can tell, but yeah, I'll give it a go. I will watch it. Some of these kids ones, I just get them because they're collectible and they might be worth something. But I will actually watch this one. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, I'm gonna get to like something like that in a bit. But yeah, so that's that one. That's not too bad. This was a really good find. The Origin of the Silver Surfer. The Origin. People say the Origin. Do you say? What do I say? Origin or Origin? Origin. The Origin. Do people say? Oh, I don't know. What am I saying? What am I talking about? I'm just talking shit. Yeah, I'll probably edit that out. Yeah, the Origin or Origin or Origin. The Origin of the Silver Surfer. Looks good. Look at the back. That looks awesome. I don't. It's quite short. Yeah, it's not the longest film ever, but it is a film, I think. Looks kind of manga-esque. maybe not. That looks like the Flash. I know it's not the Flash because it's Marvel. We'll save the world from the intergalactic wipeout. I wonder if it's anything like the Fantastic Four film. God knows. Well, yeah, I'll watch that at some point. So yeah, that was a good find. I was really pleased with that. Move them over there. Right, yeah, these were from a shop in where did I go? Wednesbury. I kind of went all the way to Wednesbury because I just thought it was quite a long way out. But then I thought, oh, what the hell, you know, I had a little bit of time, and I just thought I'll just have a quick whiz round there. There was an awesome shop there, and I'm probably going to cover some videos that I got from this shop that was in Wednesbury. I probably will mention them. I will mention the place again at some point when I'm going through my other collections. But yeah, I went back there and it was gone. This shop was gone, and it had some really good videos. A lot of them were westerns though. It had hundreds of westerns, like really old westerns, like John Wayne and, you know, just all the old spaghetti westerns. I don't really collect those. I've got a couple of them. I've got a few, but I don't really collect them, and they had just boxes of them, but I was just after like horrors and fantasies and stuff, and I did get some good ones from there, and I got them cheap, and when I went back I was expecting it to be there, and the whole shop was just empty. It had just gone. It was like an old kind of second-hand shop with all, like, it just had everything, old furniture and bric-a-brac and just old records maybe. I can't remember. It was just a lot of junk in there. That's probably why it's gone, to be honest. It seemed like a family had ran it, and the guy was saying that all the videos were his sons, and I was saying, oh, have you got any more? And he was saying, oh no, that's it. He's giving them all to the shop, and I was like, are you sure he hasn't got any more horrors? I was really like pressing this bloke, and he was like, no, that's it. This is what I'm like when I'm out, you know. But yeah, this was from a shop round the corner. That the first time I went, I didn't even see this other shop, and then when I went there this time, I went in there, and it was a kind of charity shop. It wasn't a charity it wasn't a well-known charity though. It was kind of a bit of an independent charity, and I actually just went in there. Just at the off chance that they had some videos, and I couldn't see any in there, and I just thought, oh, I'll just ask, and I just said, have you got any videos, maybe out the back or anything? And she said, yeah, we got boxes of them. So she took me out the back, and she pulled out this one box, and as I started looking through them, I could see that they weren't that good. They were like really just like new and mainstream stuff, and I said, have you got another box, and have you got any more? And she said, yeah, I've got this other box, and she pulled this other box out, and I found a real gem in there, which I'm going to show in a bit. But yeah, my playlist has ended, so I'm just going to pause a bit. I'm just going to pause a minute. So yeah, so she pulled these boxes out, and she let me have a look through. She let me have a good route through them. And I got these. I saw them, and I just thought, I don't know. I just grabbed them. I mean, they're in pretty good condition. I can't remember these films really. I saw them years ago, like literally years. But I don't know, they're kind of old and rare, and they're not really. You don't see them that much, and especially not on VHS. So I just got them at the off chance that they might be worth something, or, you know, they may be collectible, and you know, if you're collecting VHS, then I suppose, yeah, they're worth having, I suppose. So that's the Trail of the Pink Panther and the Return of the Pink Panther, and I'm not going to say much about them because I don't actually remember them. Is the Pink Panther actually a person in this? I can't remember. They were really strange. It was a really strange concept from what I remember, because the Pink Panther was a cartoon, wasn't it? But this wasn't. This was an actual live action film. I think he had the Pink Panthers at some point. Wasn't he at the end? wasn't the Pink Panther like on the end credits or something along those lines? He like showed up right at the end. Anyway, I'm going to go on loads about these. I'm probably going to run out of room on my phone in a bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to swiftly move on. But, yeah, if anyone loves the Pink Panther and like wants to say anything about these, then feel free. Okay, this is dodgy. I've started getting stuff like this just because there is a market for it, like online. There is a market for it online, and people do collect these really rare, obscure children's VHS. I've got loads. Some of the stuff I've got today, I'm not sure whether to carry on collecting them because they are taking up a lot of room, and I mean, it's not like I'm going to sit and watch anything like this, to be honest. Some people do collect them, people do buy them, and I don't know whether they'll be like worth money at some point. A lot of people will probably say nah, probably not. Cartoon time. It's a load of short cartoons. 52 minutes, not long. They must be very short. It's a big box though, and it is in really good condition. And the tape isn't so good. It doesn't look as good. It looks really short. I don't know, it's just it's the rarity of them that I like. They are just a bit off the wall and a bit obscure, and you know, you'll probably never see this ever again anywhere, you know, or maybe on YouTube. So yeah, these children's videos, I do like them, and I might carry on collecting them. I might stop. I might try and stop myself. When I see really weird stuff, I have to have that. You know, I'm not going to stop with that stuff. This was just on the market of a place called Willenhall. It's got like an outdoor market, and this guy's got loads of DVDs, and he keeps saying he's going to get some videos, but I don't know, I did go back and he said, oh, you know, he hadn't got around. I think he forgot. He did say he was going to try and get me some horror films, but he's got a few videos, but they're just old. They're like really old. They're either westerns or they're like old black and white films that just aren't that good. They're not like horrors or anything like that. They're just boring black and white films. Just family films, really. I saw this Shadow Hours. I've never heard of it, and I just got it because it's got an awesome cover. It's like something out of Hellraiser, or so people actually do that, don't they? There's weird kinds of fetish clubs and that type of thing. That yeah. You people out there, you know what I'm talking about. People actually do this shit for real and get off on it. Well, you know, this is like a horror film. They're doing it in a horror. They're always interesting. Kind of reminds me of Itchy the Killer. Anyone who knows about, you know, Japanese horror should know Itchy the Killer. Okay, yeah, it's got Peter Weller in it, so I thought it can't be that bad, and it's a big box, and I mean, it's basically, this is one of those that I just want to see it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get it to collect it. It's not, to me, it's not collectible. It's not something that I've got to have. It's not going to go like up on that shelf with one of the big boxes. It's, you know, it won't go in with that lot. It will just, to be honest, I just want to watch it. I just want to see what it's like, because it looks really messed up. It might be a load of rubbish. Shadow Hours, I've not heard of it. If anyone knows anything about it, tell me about it. I'm going on too much now, so yeah, I'm going to try and get through them. But yeah, that's Cartoon Time and Shadow Hours, they go well together, don't they? Yeah, they can go on the shelf together. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There's the gem. I'll be talking about that in a bit, but I'm not going to go on loads about it. I got these. Well, I saw this. I've got a big box of this, and I I've had the big box since I was younger. It's like one of the videos I've had from when I was younger. Still, I never got rid of it. I found it actually in my loft the other day. Well, not the other day. Quite a while back when I was like getting back into videos, and I went through some of my videos that I knew I had up there. I didn't have that many, but I knew I had some left somewhere. And yeah, I've got the big box, and then I thought about this. I thought I did used to have this, and I must have got rid of it. And when I saw it in that shop, this was in the charity shop in where I got those from. That was from another charity shop, and that was from that place. I saw it and thought, oh, I should get it, because I wasn't sure, but I thought I've got the other one, so I want this one as well, because I did have it, and it's alright. It's a bit of a blarmy film, isn't it, really? It's a bit kind of crazy. I haven't watched it in years, actually. It's probably really naff now. Like, it's probably dated really badly. I know I always preferred this to Wayne's World. I know Wayne's World was like the kind of the copycat film that came out a bit afterwards. Came out a bit later, didn't it, Wayne's World? And it was kind of a bit of a rip-off of this. And then there was Dude, Where's Your Car? And then what was the other one? The Caveman, California Man. Was that in this kind of genre? I'm not sure. Or was that more like I think that was more like Teen Wolf, wasn't it? California Man. This was the original. The originator of its genre was this film. No one had seen anything like this before this came out. It was just completely bonkers, off the wall. Keanu Reeves, just a total numbskull in it, really, isn't he? He's just like, dude. He speaks quite similar to his other films, actually. Not much changed. I had the other one. I got this one because I used to have it. It is a good film. It's a bit too crazy, I think. It doesn't require you to think much. You can kind of just veg out to it, and it's aimed at it's aimed more. I think it's aimed more at teenagers. Not that, I think adults probably could enjoy it back then. I think now they'd probably think, I don't know whether it's aged that well, to be honest. They were big at the time. I think it was 89 it came out, and I did hear something about a remake though, or a number 3 or a remake or something that they were doing. But yeah, it's just a bit out there, isn't it? It's a bit wild. Whoever came up with it. I always find it's very interesting that this guy out of the Lost Boys, you never saw him in anything, did you? You never saw him in anything else. I'm not surprised in that t-shirt he's got on. And then you had like Keanu Reeves, just a massive Hollywood film star, and he probably has been in other films, but didn't make it, did he, really? Not like Keanu Reeves. It wasn't his first film, was it, Keanu Reeves? He was in other stuff before this, wasn't he? Anyway, yeah. To be honest, I don't know why I got it. I mean, I might watch it. I haven't seen it in years. This one, I wore this out when I was younger. I watched this so many times. I do actually feel that the first one was stronger, but for some reason, when this one came out, I did watch it a lot. I was young. I was very young at the time when these came out. I like the whole idea of like they actually die and go down to hell, and it was just got crazier, didn't it, really? I mean, that was crazy enough, but then like this one just took it to another level, really. Yeah, to be honest, there's never really been anything like these. I mean, Wayne's World is okay. Beavis and Butthead, that was another. They're actually good, Beavis and Butthead. I do like Beavis and Butthead. I've got some of their stuff on VHS and DVD. I got the film. It's up there. Got got the film there. Like that, the full-length movie. I think that came. That was kind of. That came a bit later on, but that was that was this kind of era, wasn't it? That was in that kind of that kind of genre. That kind of did the same sort of thing. I got that one, and then because that one was there as well, and I know I've already got it, but I just thought I might as well just get both of them because they kind of go together. They're both small boxes, and they're both in decent condition. That looks good inside. So I just thought I just had to get the both of them really, and they're all right. It's not something that I've really collected, this kind of stuff, but I did that one is quite good to have the big box version. But yeah, I just thought I'd get them. I might watch them sometime.